The Kelabit, at approximately 5,000, is one of the smallest ethnic groups in Sarawak. They are a highland community that inhabits the Kelabit Highlands area, which is located at the furthest reaches of the Baram and Limbang rivers in the remote interior of northern Sarawak. The Kelabit speak their own language, which is called Kelabit. Today, many have learned to speak English and Malay languages. Unfortunately, this has affected the usage of Kelabit language very badly. It is decreasingly used, particularly by the younger generation. Over a century ago, the Kelabit were involved in headhunting raids, not so much for ritual purpose, but as a means to prove one's courage, bravery, guts, or violence. Most Kelabit are fervent Christians. A spiritual revival broke out amongst them in 1973, causing the whole tribe to embrace Christianity. As a consequence, they have abandoned most of their traditional beliefs, which they felt have been a burden to them. They believe that Christianity has brought them freedom from the old religion, which has restricted their activities. Two major holidays for the Kelabit are Christmas and Easter. They celebrate both occasions as a community and not merely as a family affair. The birth of the first child amongst the Kelabit signifies a transition in an individual's life. This is marked by the Irau Mekak Ngadan, name-changing ceremony, which is held to affirm one's transition to parenthood and grandparenthood. The new parents and grandparents are required to take up new parenthood and grandparenthood names to mark their new status. These new names are chosen and announced at the Irau Mekak Ngadan, which involve the whole community. Guests at the ceremony are served with a big feast by the host. A hospitable and friendly person is highly respected and valued by the Kelabit. It is considered rude not to offer hospitality to any visitors at the longhouse. Everybody is expected to greet one another by shaking hands and asking simple questions like, "Where are you going? Where are you from? Who came with you? And how are you?" A person who doesn't greet others, particularly elderly people, is considered rude, unfriendly, and to a certain extent bad-mannered. Most Kelabit on the highland are free from common disease that can be found elsewhere in the tropical interior. This constant involvement in vigorous work on the farm kept most of them physically fit. The consistent supply of fresh fruit, vegetable, meat and fish keeps them healthy. They buy or barter this good for each other. The government clinic with a hospital assistant is stationed on the highlands. The villagers have a constant supply of medication except for major or serious illnesses and accidents. In these cases, the patients are sent down by aircraft to the nearest town for better medication. The family is highly valued among the Kelabit. The family is not only a social unit, but also an economic one. A large family consists of 6 to 12 children. Often the grandparents will live with the family, and sometimes other members are the attended family live with the family as well. Consequently, there are cases where a family consists of 12 to 15 members. However, this has changed over the years as many children have migrated to urban areas.